Matches in colour clothing with a white ball, and it's going to be 4 wides. +5. So it goes. Beautiful shot. Boundary off the legs for Smith to get him. And he's got that away. That'll go for 4 as well. So first ball for him. Spanked away. That's a brutal shot. An That's gone for 6. That's gone right over the boundary for 6. And
timid early on. I think the team meeting may have dismissed that attitude.
Beautifully flicked away. Outfield's fast. Goes for another boundary. West Indies. Well, he gave a catch in the. Nicely guided. Slow ball and Wills. Another slow delivery. Played the first.
Oh, catch!
And they won't get it, just over the head of the mid-on fielder. Spanked away for 4. Just the margin for it.
The slow ball, missed time.
And he's got it past him. Fine leg. 4 singles in his first over. And that's a very good shot indeed. Just
in the gap. Hasn't timed it to perfection, but found the gap. He's finding the gap beautifully. It's been a great power play, and I don't use the word great loosely for the West Indies. 65 off it. That is a no ball. An apology comes. He hasn't timed that to perfection, and he's gone. It's the end of Johnson Charles and a
execution there from Shane Watson, getting the length right. It was full enough to tempt him to go straight, but he had to get it clean. Didn't get it. Dan Christian coming around quite comfortably, takes a catch.
As he edges it, yes, it's gone. Back of a length from Brett Lee. Good captaincy from George Bailey.
Just keep banging it in short, and you get good areas. That's like we spoke about it through the one-day series. That's a good length. It's just left him a little bit.
Oh, Dwayne Smith is stealing the limelight.
Shot. Just that length again. He's banged it in. It's not a bad length, and it's just hitting through the line, backing himself, and
very well bowled. Whoa! Now you would look at that delivery and think that Seamer swing there. A repeat dose.
That is a fantastic shot. 50 up.
And more runs. So Doherty replaced Lee, and he's greeted with a boundary straight away. Goodness me. 200 and more on the cards here in this.
Just shows how well he's seen it.
Catch, it's the cry. And Hussey under it. David Hussey takes the catch.
And you need a little bit of a fortune like that.
Yourself so far this T20?
Very much so. It's the carnival, man.
Now, so far, who have you come to watch and see play cricket?
Dwayne.
All right, well, look, we got to go back upstairs. The wicket has fell.
Gets the slow ball and doesn't handle that well. Plays on a little unlucky, perhaps. A well bowled by Clinton Mackay. Slow ball from Christian, clubbed away past extra cover. 200. Clinton Mackay rolls his slow ball, and this is hit high swirling in the breeze. George Bailey under it.
Not really sure he's trying to drag that. Probably more offside needed to go instead of straight. Bailey watched it in the whole way.
Think of Jeff Lawson in the air, high. Fielder is out there. Another wicket going to go here. Caught in the deep. Sky catch.
Yeah, well, after the opening partnership, the opening burst, Kenny Treat. Just there. He's beaten him.
Caught behind, walk away. So the end of Carlton Bowl.
A very good comeback by Australia. Made good adjustment after that.
Pulled away and out, caught in the deep once more. Dwayne Bravo just went. Here's another one.
That'll be a travesty if West Indies from 110 for 2 are bowled out within their 20 overs.
Hit him and big appeal now. They are on. West Indies just managed to get home, and here's this one after the 10 overs, and that's all over. They can't bat out the overs. West Indies bowled out in 19 overs and 4 balls for 160. A calamitous collapse by the West Indies.
Smith played very, very well that opening burst, 63 of 35 deliveries along with Charles. They added 72 for the opening partnership. Pollard was pushed up the order. 3 wickets to Bretley, superb. 2 to Clint Mackay, a couple of wickets to Watson, who continues to bowl well here in the Caribbean.
But he is a good 20-20 bowler. And that one might be very close. Good long look. Over bowler half volley. That's brilliantly stopped. Dwayne. And he almost is rewarded. And Burster does come into play. Brilliant field placement. Terrific catching. Fidel Edwards makes the big breakthrough.
A little bit of shape away, an extra bit of pace, and
Edwards at the moment. Bailey pulls and he's dropped it fine leg. Johnson Charles had it coming straight at him. Gave Warner the strike. He's clubbed it over extra cover for 4. Swing and a miss. Warner tries to swat over leg, then when it's square. That's given the up and under, and the third man is too fine. And that'll be 6. That is over the big electronic scoreboard.
and the change in line from the bowler to be straighter to him is actually bowled to where Bailey's looking to hit and where he wants it to go.
And he sweeps and sweeps square, and not quite square enough. They'll come back for this second to wrist. This time Warner goes square. No fieldsman will get that. Here is that last ball. He dropped it short. It's outside leg stump, and Warner doesn't have any problems with that. Quickly. He drops short again, and Warner pounds for the covers. In the air for a while. With the play. Bailey gets a long hop and has no trouble with it.
Bad delivery, 4 runs. So the boundary's coming in the air and over the top, gone for 6. So Narayan is now taking a bit of
But Pollard has said to David Warner's fired him up. To be fair, Narayan got away with a few bad balls of overs in his first over.
through again. Well, this is a David Warner that we've seen on our television screens here in the Caribbean. Swung away, beats the fielder long on. First delivery 4. In the air, catch now. Should be comfortably taken and is. Danza Hyatt's a top edge and
Length, there's always, that propensity for a top edge. It's hard to control with precision, particularly here at Kensington Oval where there's a...
now they're hurrying for 1. They'll come back for a second and get them comfortably. Clever cricket.
That's 50. 50 for David Warner. Australian supporters around and his teammates give him that round of applause. This is an important innings. Catch it in the crowd. Another slug sweep, this time from Hussey. Brings the maximum result.
And Samuel's on for his 3rd over. Don Samuel might have changed that up, and Mike Hussey got one right in the zone.
Got him. Another wicket to Samuels. He's putting in an important spell.
It's be a hard-working left-hander to part. Hussey trying to force this over. It's already hit a 6.
So Gary, what are some of your fondest memories of playing against Australia?
Well, there are many of those because playing against Australia is always a wonderful thing. Because they played against series, we played against them in 1960-61. I think that was the greatest Test series I ever played. There weren't many golf courses in Barbados. There were one golf course at the time when I was young growing up, and that was Rockley. And it was built by the Mercury.
Out, direct hit.
Well, there's a little bit of ball watching. I don't think it would have mattered in the end. Picks the right end to throw to.
Keeper!
That's hitting the gap.
That one's fizzed past.
It has gone through the gloves of Carlton Ball. He took some piece off it.
thank you, Bish. It's in the air, but it's going to go for 6. Matt Wade, who had real difficulty.
It's finding the shorter form of the game where you have to be more aggressive. Wade back in his judgment, hitting through the line instead of in the...
Here's Dwayne Bravo. And go over the head of the extra cover, slowing down, but not sufficiently to prevent it going over the boundary.
Sammy to point.
Away in the onside field, and it goes away. Fielder can't quite get there. So 10 off the first 2 deliveries. That's what they want from each over. Slow ball. Low ball. Just now. Here and not today either. Caught and bowled. Caught straight to extra cover, hammered. So Christian goes.
Hard to control out there.
Edwards now, and is bowled off stump. First delivery. Fidel spot on.
Full and straight, just tailing in just a little bit. Lee clearing the front leg, going over mid-wicket.
Very close. Spanked it straight back overhead, and it's gone all the way. That's for 6. It's quietened the crowd. This is the target to 19 from 7 deliveries. 142 for 7. 1 ball over them on number 19. So 6 runs off the over. David Hussey in strike. They've hurried for 1. They'll come for the 2nd. Return is on the way. Hoiked it away. in the air, fielder out there coming in and taking a wonderful catch.
That's a fantastic catch. He's
Dwayne Bravo and it's bowled in. Crowd now knows, if it didn't before, that this has been a tremendous performance by them with the ball at the top of their innings as well. They seemed to have just pulled away down towards long on. They get one, they'll come back for two, it really doesn't matter. And the West Indies have won. West Indies 160 here, Australia 146 for 9, and the West Indies holding their nerve all the way through and really giving a spirited effort.